Hey everybody, and welcome back to more JoshL5. I've taken a break since the last recording session. I've watched some game shows on TV to let loose and unwind, and now I'm back. I feel pretty good now. I think I've gotten over what happened the last video. I'm ready to go, ready to take on some new challenges. So let's get started with our doors always open. I wonder if that means that we have to treat these doors... I don't know. Does this mean that we have to not block them up or something? Like, I'm assuming we just like that. I guess the puzzle there is you have to pick the upper one first or something, and then this one. Okay, we got like a block, and let me just push that in the middle. Can't go wrong with the middle. Alright, it says our door is always open, so I'm just gonna assume that means that we can just open doors whenever we are presented with the opportunity. Okay, this is what the recessed wall is for. Okay. Alright, so we got a tank just kind of going around. I think I see what you have to do here. Something like this. There you go. And... okay, that's a boot. I don't want to treat boots the same way unless I know for sure that it's not going to, have a, some sort of negative consequence. Okay, so we have to basically unclog that area by getting rid of the tank, or at least removing it such that the fireball can give us some breathing room. Alright, so we got a lot to look at here. We got this bug, we got the whole deal here with this button, and the boots, and the stuff, and the things, and the other stuff, and the other thing. Okay. We can't really do anything with the blocks for now, so I'm gonna have to assume that... well, the first thing is, I'm assuming we can just do that, and it will... yeah, okay. I'm also going to assume that we didn't really need to do anything special with regard to timing there, right? Okay, tell you what, let's just explore now that we got these boots. Think carefully about where you push your block first. Okay, so we need to get a block up here. Well, we'll look at that here later, but... oh, I bet we have to get it through. Oh, we have to put a block there, and then we have to get another one in there. Okay, I see. Okay, let's just take care of this yellow key here first. We need to get fire boots to traverse that area. Okay, and this is apparently what this is for. I'm assuming there's no other yellow doors. I don't think I saw one. Yeah, there's not one there. Okay, so let's just open this one up. Okay, so that solves the issue of the tank. Let's... there we go. Okay, and the fireball blows something up too. Okay. So I'm assuming we need to... yeah, we need to blow that up. Ah, okay. Interesting. I like this. This is a cool, straightforward puzzle. It's not one of those obtuse puzzles like that one in the last video. I know, I'm sorry if I'm being way too hard on that level. It's just... it was so... wait, was I supposed to go back? Okay, no. Good, I just want to make sure I didn't have to do something there. Okay, so let's get something situated up here. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, that allows us to go around. Okay, the recessed wall thing is what allows us to go around. That's good to know. Okay, I think we're getting this. I think we're getting this. Just have to make sure we don't make a silly mistake. Okay, so we're going to have to come back here later on, so let's just remember this stuff. Okay, so think carefully about where you push everything. Wow, man, I don't know. It seems like the left side's the right choice, but I'm not sure. So what do we get if we go to the left side? We're able to escape. I mean, that's good. We're able to come back out here, which is really what we need. So I'm going to say left side. Now the question is, when it comes to this teeth, how do we exactly evade the teeth? I mean... oh wait, no we don't. We just do this. Yeah, I didn't notice where the red key was, so my bad. Okay, so now we got the teeth on the button. Good, good, good. We don't really need to take the recessed wall there. I'm just gonna go around this way. I don't know if we'll need to use that later on. I mean, you never know. Is this right? I don't know. This seems weird. Something just doesn't add up here. Well, this is the only option we've got, so let's... Okay, in links I would have to do this. So... Here, there's nothing. I guess we go back to the start. Oh, right here. Okay, we go back this way. So... Oh, I get it. We flood this room with enough fireballs to make that work. Okay, got it. Got it. Clever. Kind of like sardines from CCLP3. There you go. All full. There's nothing here, so I guess our only course of action now is to do that. And go back. Through the blue door. And the teeth should be holding that down, which means we can go through here and then... Okay, I guess that's just there to be an obstacle, so no need to worry about it. And then we exit. Awesome! That was fun. I liked that. And that was actually a 50-50 that we were warned about, and that was easy to figure out. Like, we could figure it out by logic, so I really appreciate that a lot, too. Temporal Tower is next. And we begin by dying. Okay. So, Temporal Tower. Whoa, that was close. Alright, so it looks like we just have to climb the tower from the bottom up. So let's just maneuver through each room, and hopefully we'll figure this out here. Okay, you just do this. Not bad at all, not bad. We just need to go push these over there to the bottom area. Oh, we're gonna need to maneuver these around, aren't we? Okay, how are we gonna get the second one around without that wall? I mean, we're gonna have to push it down, I guess, and then... But how are we going to do that? How are we going to retrieve it when it gets to the other side? Unless... Okay, there's no suction boots under that, so that's not going to work. Yeah, how do you do that? I'm not seeing how that's possible. Oh, wait, we actually have to... Hang on a sec. Okay, we actually have to do kind of like a 2-in-1 thing here. Is that how you do it? No, apparently not. Wait, no, it is. It is. You can totally do it that way. Just kind of in a different way. That was really close, too. I don't know if that's the intended solution or not, but that seems to be the only solution. So now let's bring... Well, I guess there's no more blocks, so let's go this way. Use 2 blocks to partial post downward and get the toggle walls flipping to partial post right. Okay, now when you say partial post down and right, do you mean that we travel down and right, or that we put the partial post down or right and we travel the other way? That would be my question. Okay, I'm assuming that the partial post is pointed downward just because we have the 2 blocks there. Question is, what do we do about the bridging there? I'm going to assume that this glider is meant to destroy that bomb. I'm going to make that assumption because it makes sense. Yeah, let's work with that. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way. Really? Okay, we can get them flipping, so that's not... Well, no, that does matter because now we've blocked that whole thing off. So let's start over. Okay, I really wish that there actually was something there, not some kind of, one-way thing that we couldn't have seen, but oh well. What you gonna do, right? At least we now know how to... Why did I do that? Okay, let's be smart about this. I swear, I make the dumbest mistakes sometimes, like this whole thing. Wait, there we go. I'm such in a hurry. That's my problem. I'm such in a hurry. Like, I do it with Mario, too. I know I'm talking a lot about Mario. I'm sorry if I'm just talking everyone's ears off about Mario games, but I do it there, too. I mean, it's so insane. But I like the concept of using this as, like, a nail. This is cool. And then we do this. So it's not exactly a 2-in-1 thing. It's more of a nail. So down here is a green key. How do we get the green key, though? I mean, we got the blocks up here in this area to do the partial posting with, but I guess it all comes down to where the partial post leads. Okay, we now know not to just fall for that, so let me leave that there for now. I'll put it here in the center just so it's not in the way. And I guess we're just going to have to partial post downward and see where it ends up. Aha, okay, here you go. Okay, I don't see how that really helped, but... Alright. Oh wait, we got the blocks here now. Okay, so that means that we can do this. Okay, so that was... I guess that was the point of that, was just getting the blocks down here. And I'm assuming the one there goes up toward the water tile on the top area, so I'll work with that theory. Yeah, let's do that, and then, yeah, here we go. So this is where the toggles are controlled. Okay. Of course, the question now is, what doors do we open to make that happen? I'm gonna assume that it's the bottom two. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So now we can go over here. Or maybe this is just an area that's yeah, this is... Wait. I got trapped over here? What? You gotta be kidding. No. Not cool. Okay. I guess you're not supposed to go over there then. That's kinda odd. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but... Normally when, there's a door there, leading to a path, you kind of want to go down the path, but apparently you're not supposed to. Alright, so let's not do that then. I'm really glad that the hint did mention the partial posting. I mean, I guess the one at the top was kind of obvious, but the one on the left was really not obvious at all, so I'm glad the hint mentioned that. I just wish there was some way that whole trap there could be avoided. Because that's a little unfair. I mean, just saying, it's a little unfair. Okay, so go up here... Well, not quite yet. Let's take care of this first. I know there's probably a faster way to do that, but who cares. Let's just go and do this so that we can maneuver the blocks here more easily. So I'm curious, if we... Yeah, okay, that just leads back up. Just want to make sure I explored every option. Never can tell if there's another path. And there we go. Okay, so now let's do the stuff here again. Wait, why did I do that? I thought there was another space there. Here I go again. Okay, all I hope is that this is not going to be a nightmare like that last video was, so... Let's just cross our fingers and hope there are no more death traps, no more unforeseen consequences, not too many necessary conditions. So far, I like the design of this. This is, again, the design is just so top notch. I mean, this is so decent. I love the just this thin wall thing. I love the force floors out there where I'm assuming you can't get to that. From what I know of Josh's design, I'm assuming that's unreachable. That's just there for show. That was close. I almost miscounted that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this out here. Do the thing here. So, question of the day for today. What do you consider to be your favorite puzzle game? I don't know. For me, I loved Chip's Challenge as a kid. I still love it as an adult. But I mean, Myst, man. I mean, Myst is such a landmark game. I can't forget about Myst. It is just one of those things that's, I mean, it's basically an institution, man. It's such a great game. And an important game, too. I guess you could have seen this from here. So, I take back what I said earlier. It's really not unfair. But I still do wonder, though, what is up with this whole recessed wall even being here? Wait, really? I thought you were supposed to... Oh, partial post right. There we go, okay. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go through the Oh, that's what that's for. Okay. Okay, it makes sense now. Okay. My bad. That was my bad. I should have looked over there, and I hate using the term window shopping because that's not really what I meant when I coined that term. Yeah, the term window shopping, I think I mentioned this in a previous Chips Challenge video, but in CCLP3, there's a level called Window Shopping, and it was originally called Memory, or more specifically, Memory 2. It's a sequel to a level called Memory from the set from which it came, not the level Memory from Chips Challenge 1. But of course, we didn't really want to use the name Memory 2 just because it didn't really bear resemblance to Memory from Chips Challenge 1. So I started searching around for a different title, and the level involved just choosing from a bunch of different items as far as like which ones you went for and everything. So I thought, hey, it's like going around and shopping, and like this is a window and you're looking in, so I thought window shopping, let's do that. Well, when CCLP3 was released, a lot of people thought that window shopping referred to looking into another part of a level that you couldn't reach yet. I didn't really intend for that to be the meaning of window shopping, but it kind of caught on, and now everyone just says window shopping. When referring to that practice, I really wish that weren't the case, but I mean, I don't really care. I mean, it's all right. It is what it is. So we have to wait for this to be closed, right? There we go. Yeah, and I guess you could have seen that from over there, too. So I'm really not being very good at being observant tonight, guys. So now that we got everything, we can go in here, and I want to wait till I know it's going to be open just so I don't teleport to the wrong place. There we go. The thing is, I still didn't really know that would have just automatically led there by, virtue of it being blocked up. I mean, there could have been another teleport that was horizontally open somewhere else that I haven't seen yet, so yeah, I still am not the biggest fan of that mechanism, but I'm not going to gripe about it anymore. I mean, it's totally cool. Okay, so now we got some bug dodging to do here. This is kind of precarious. There we go. And now we got some chase racing going on. Okay, that's not really bad. Okay, now we got a Sokoban type thing. And I wonder if there's nailing involved, or yeah, it looks like there is. There we go. Do we have to carry these up there? I wonder about that. Okay, it looks like we're going to need to use the glider to get out. So let's go ahead and lead him to the bomb. There we go. And that should be it, right? There we go. That was a good level. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Empty Void. Use the fire as hints to collect chips, and be sure to study pink ball movements. Okay, so... What? Okay, what am I doing here? Is this an invisible maze, or... Whoa, okay. I'm trying to figure out what the significance of the fire is and what I'm dealing with. I'm looking for some definition here, guys. Like, is this a room? It looks like this is like a big room that I can't get into. Kind of like looped around from the original game. Okay, so that was kind of a little dangerous, but I'm assuming the fire marks the entrances to the various rooms, because it didn't seem like I could get into that room from anywhere else, and I surely can't get to this room from here. So does this mean I can get to... Yeah, I can get to it from here. Okay, so I have to deal with these balls here. Okay, there we go. Okay, and it was this row that I came in on, so let's just go with that. Okay, so it looks like the fire refers to where you can enter a room. I don't know what this one's all about. I guess maybe yeah, it's this room here. Okay, so it runs across there, so that's safe. Oh, I didn't study that ball. Whoops, my bad. Okay, let's try this again. Let's go up here again, because we started off with this room. There's a certain advantage to that, but I feel like there's also kind of a disadvantage to that. I mean, you can start off with a room you know, but then when you get to the room you don't know, you could mess up, and then you just have to do it all over again. Whereas if you do rooms that you haven't been to before, like this lower right one, at least if you make a mistake there, you'll know it sooner rather than later, if you know what I mean. Okay, it looks like we found where we're supposed to go, so let's just be careful. Okay, good. So, this was the one where we died, right? This lower one. And the entrance was down here, was it? Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. I was being silly. So now we just got this one. So what's the ball down there for? Like, really, what is that? Is the exit in an enclosed area? Because I didn't think it was. I didn't really study the beginning section, though. Okay, so we got all the chips now, so now we just need to find the way out. Here we go. Alright, empty void zone. That was a cool concept. I liked that concept. Manic Miner. Looks like this is going to be a short one, so let's see here. Looks like we may have to make multiple trips, Chip Cart 64 style. So, okay, it looks like kind of an item swapper, but you have to just go through the entire thing over and over again. So yeah, kind of like Chip Cart 64. Okay, I have no idea what we just did there because we just made a circle without really doing anything. So let's start over. Oh wait, is it the teeth? I bet that's what it's all about. It's about the teeth. Yeah, okay, so you're supposed to lead the teeth on. Okay, got it. Okay, I didn't notice that until I restarted and I saw what was going on there. Okay. So you're only supposed to do this like 3 times. Alright, so that's good to know. So let's collect all we can collect on our trip around the whole area here. So we need to go there to open the red door. Okay, I see how this works. I think we can only collect 1 item. I'm pretty sure we can only collect 1 item. I mean, there's a... Yeah, we need the blue... Okay, yeah. Okay, so now we got it pressed again, and now we can go open the red door. Okay. Pretty simple, it's just a matter of knowing where everything is and making sure that you're leading the teeth monster on. Alright, so now we have the blue key, and now we can make another loop. This is an interesting concept, because on one hand, you don't win by being fast with keystrokes, you win by being efficient with the teeth. Which is a neat concept, I like that. It looks like we'll have to come around another time here for the yellow door. Still don't know what to do with the bomb, but I'm assuming that's kind of the final challenge or something, so as long as we just keep our wits about us and... Uh-oh. Do I have to lead the teeth around again? Okay, I don't know, so I'm just going to bring him around just in case. Alright, let's do this. And the yellow is up here. The green's... Okay, so the bomb is... Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, my bad. I got totally mixed up on the geography of that, and I don't know why, but for some reason I thought the bomb was just straight down there. That was silly. I should have studied the room. Yeah, I really need to avoid these silly mistakes more. I know I'm just making mistakes like crazy here. Just focus. The thing is, you know, I'm getting to the point in my LPing where I feel like I'm getting more comfortable providing, you know, commentary that's not always just, here's what I'm doing right now, and here's what I'm doing next, and here's what I'm doing another second from now, and, you know, just narrating what I'm doing. It's, you know, I want it to be more conversational, you know, I want to talk more, you know, about stuff, you know, just whatever, and still be able to play the game. And I feel like I'm getting there. It's just, I need to do it more, and I feel like a game like this is a good way to practice doing that. Especially this set that's, you know, not quite as difficult as JoshL5 was. I mean, it really does help a lot, so I'm glad to play this set. It's been fun so far, it really has. So, I don't think there's another toggle wall, is there? Wait, did I bring him? I didn't bring him around. There we go. And I don't think we can go inside the teeth area. Like, I don't think that's... No, we can. The green doors here. Ooh. Ooh. So if we get the green key, I can't remember if we get it there in the bomb area or not, but if that's the case, we don't really need to press this again. Yeah, we do. Okay. So forget about leading the teeth on. Let's just go ahead and make our last round and... Wait, did I even go in through there? Wait, did I just open that up and I didn't even get the blue key? Did I just do that? Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, I really am out of it tonight. Okay. Let's try this again. Bring the teeth around. And the second time, make sure to catch we get the key. Good grief. I cannot believe I did that. You know, I've had a lot of stupid cooks in my Let's Plays of Chips Challenge, but I gotta say, that one might just take the cake. Okay, so first things first, let's get this. Don't want to forget about this key. Okay, make sure he actually comes around the bend. And they're coming around the bend. Okay, I want to ask you guys something. I hesitate to even mention these things because I feel like these are obscure references that no one gets. But that and they're coming around the bend, that's a reference to a game that I owned as a kid that I still love quoting today. It's the Sorry PC game that Hasbro Interactive released back in like 1998 or 7 or whatever. I don't know if any of you guys played that game or not, but it was so much fun. Basically, the different pawns, and I think I forgot to bring the teeth around again, the different pawns, you know, red, yellow, blue, and green, they all had different personalities, and they all talked, and they all had these animations for when they all, you know, stomped on each other and slid around the board and, you know, just did different things or switch places and all that stuff that you can do in the game. That was so much fun. Like, I loved the quotes that the various pawns had because they had such funny personalities. I mean, they were so silly, but it was just so much fun. Like, red was this like tough, macho sports obsessed guy. Blue was like this prissy British lady, and yellow was kind of like this bookish nerdy guy, and like green was like a surfer dude guy. I loved green. Like, green was my favorite. He was my bro. He was cool. I loved green to death. But there were so many quotes. Like, I caught myself saying one of the quotes from Green today at work to myself. Thankfully not to anyone else, because that would have sounded really silly. But I don't know, man. It was so much fun. That game was just so much fun. And when you won, or even, well, not even when you won, when you finished the game, there would always be like an end game kind of animation thing that would show the win. That was cool. I really liked the win. But oops. Oh, look at time limit. Yeah, we kind of noticed. Okay, I'm guessing the exit's in the middle. But yeah, it was just a blast. I love that game. Okay, so we just need to press the button. And slide. There we go. Manic Miner is done. You know what? I think I'll stop here, guys. We'll continue with Stuck in Emerald in the next video. This was a great episode. I enjoyed the levels a lot. The set's definitely getting underway. We're 15 levels in. I don't think I've even mentioned yet how long this is, because I've just been so busy having fun with this. This set is 75 levels long. It's 5 less than JoshL4. So this LP is probably going to go a little bit faster than JoshL4's did, just by virtue of that and the fact that the levels, so far at least, seem to be easier. So with that being said, we will continue next time. Before I go, though, I would like to say, and I'm going to start saying this kind of periodically, if you like the video, be sure to like the video on YouTube and hit the like button below the video. I don't say this just to boost my ego or anything. I'm not trying to, jump ahead of the game. I don't say that just to say that. I know I'm just a, I'm just a small channel who, with, some dedicated subscribers. I appreciate you guys a lot. I wouldn't be here doing this if it weren't for you guys. But the reason why I asked for that is because I want to just get an idea of what you guys like seeing. If you guys like Chip's Challenge, and it seems like you guys do, please, that's a way I can quantify that, by the like button hits. I don't expect to, get a lot from, as far as, YouTube popularity out of that. So that's not why I asked that. That's why I qualified that statement earlier. I just asked that just so that, at least I know that you guys are watching these, and besides the view counts and everything, and I know you guys actually like them. So, if you enjoy the video, just hit the like button. At least I'll know, and the same goes for, anything that you happen to enjoy here on this channel. If you don't enjoy it, just, don't hit the like button. If it's just something that is alright, but, you don't really care about seeing more of it, don't worry about hitting the like button. But if you do enjoy it, please do. It helps me out a lot. Anyway, with that being said, I will see you guys next time. So take care, and see you in the next video.